This is the quiet sadness of VR chat. That sounded kind of loud. Today, we're doing solo exploration. You got echo? Or you mean a little bit of reverb? The reverb is on purpose. What do you think of that? Is that good? It will be useful in a bit. Okay, you got reverb, so that's good. My avatar, the Speed Luigi tongue will not be appropriate for this exploration. So, the goal here today is... What is this? That is a great avatar. The goal here today is to do some... Usually I have a big group of people or a small group of people, which is all well and good, and I like that a lot. However, today I really wanted to, you know, after that mall exploration, I guess I just really wanted to explore some of the worlds that were recommended to me. We got some well, there's some malls. No, we're not doing the malls today, but I'll show you what we are going to do, chat. Right, so the first thing we're going to do is go to McDonald's? No. Here we go. I'm going to go to Blockbuster Video. Let's start with Blockbuster. I have a couple of surreal, psychedelic, not even really psychedelic, but like brutalists, you know, weird worlds like Organism. The mall exploration definitely inspired all of this. We'll just walk through the wall. Wow, giant Shrek. Wow. Bad boy. Where's the other bad boy? Wait, I think they got the wrong poster. Hang on, chat. Where's the volume stuff? Okay, we got Blockbuster Video, but there's Joker movie. Like Joker. Kinder eggs. There's candy. Popcorn. Breathing Darth Vader. Cardboard cutout. Every Blockbuster had one of those. Comedy, and it's Braveheart and Silence of the Lambs. What the fuck? And The Exorcist? I didn't know Shutter Island was a comedy. Same for Shawshank Redemption. Uh-huh.
I drove my bike into the wrong lane. Chocolate rain. Fell right into the mouth of evil king. Chocolate rain.
Wow. I'm gonna do Steadicam. Is this better, chat, for everybody? Like when I turn? Alright.
Because I'm gonna put my nutsack on your drum set!
That's it? We're just getting that one... Yeah, we're just getting that one thing. Now this isn't the quiet sadness part. This is a week of quiet sadness.
That's more like it.
Just do your job, but never forget what he is.
What?
Oi! What do you think you're doing?
What the fuck? What happened to it? What happened to Beanhead? Can I do that with Vaderhead? Yeah. Weird. Set up.
In the most romantic movie of the year.
Oh, Clarice, your problem is you need to get more fun out of it.
Coolest decade in movies.
The Silence of the Lambs.
Man. Chad, I have a prediction. Just like records came back and record stores are now like kind of popular, I think we're going to see movie rental places. I think it's going to happen again.
My drum set.
Yeah, that is weird. Because I didn't touch them.
Hey! Did you touch my drum set?
Hey, knock it off!
I know you touched my drumstick.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good. All right, where do we go next? How about personalized Peach's castle? Thought I heard Epona's theme. It's not Sunday. It's okay. Mario 64 is... Whoa. Whoa, what, why is he there? Mario 64 is literally right there. Please investigate the upper floors of the castle. I'm ready. Okay. How do I... oh. Just like I remember it. It's the same Peach's castle, including the big cave. Okay. Let's see. What the fuck? Lost Woods? Hear water rushing, which I think is the trick. To like get just close enough to hear it. There it is. Huh. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, there's no entrance? That's fake? Does Todd live here? Which Todd? There are many Todds. I don't know if there's a Captain Todd. That was a little confusing in the Mario movie. Is that Captain Toad? Is it like a different Toad? Is it the Toad from Mario 2? Who's the real Captain Toad? Is it how many Toads are there? Can any Toad be a Captain Toad? Is it a title? Is it a rank? Is it not one person? I think about these things. Mamma mia! This makes for a great screenshot. Like, I really think for people who haven't seen my streams or have seen this, this is cinema. I don't know why Mario is there, but not there at the same time. Ah, the basement. Welcome back, B3313. Huh. Alright, everybody, listen up. I don't know where we're going. This shit is crazy. I'm lost in the liminal castle basement. And I'm losing my mind and I can't find Mario, okay? I can't find them. Look. So, are there puzzles? Hold to grab? Why would I need these? Why would I need to grab these? So, let's go across the chasm. The famous Mario 64 chasm. I'm fucking massive. It's like a little miniature version of shitting Sandland. You don't realize how small these levels are until you see stuff like this. Oh no, they're smaller here. Or we're just a giant. Pat, I'm feeling... Just to snowball off of the mall maps. We're not going to be doing Quiet Sadness segments frequently. I'm not making this like a brand new thing. Like every week we're going to have Quiet Sadness. No. I just get a kick out of the phrase, but I'm feeling heartburn. I don't know if that's related to the quiet sadness of Mario 64's liminal maps, but... We're going this way. Back to the castle? No, we're... I don't remember this part of Mario 64. The sewage runoff? It's a P block. Or P switch. That's platforming. It's so B3313. Bowser. Open up. Alright. I guess we gotta hit the switch to go to Bow's. That's my guess. This is also one of those maps, too, that you could probably solve with your homies, you know? Literally an army of Homer Simpsons. That sounds... Honestly, I think that's gotta be a bit. The video will just be called Exploring VR Chat with My Homies, and it's just a bunch of Homer Simpsons. Path to switch was in the water. I didn't see... I saw a gate. That river looked like it was... like... Whoa. Oh shit, Toad! Up. Got coins. Alright, Toad, come with me. Alright, I'll take a look and see if there's actually a path in the river. kind of didn't look like it to me. I thought I saw a grate. Multiple grate. Throw Toad like football. No. Unfortunately, you can also not move great in the water. But we're just leaving Toad down there. The quiet drowning of Toad. Bring him home. Bring him to his house. I mean, I'm sure there's lots of stuff you can do. This seems like a kind of a long map. Just one that you could explore for a while with your, like I said, with your homies. But at the moment, I think I would like to explore other parts of the map. And not just get bogged down in trying to bring Toad to his house or whatever. The Wario apparition. Enter if you dare. Oops. That tricked me. Chat, I got tricked into joining another world.
Yo, hello?
What's up?
Why does it say I want to play again? Sorry. Oh, hey.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you? Wait, how
That's
do you,
awesome.
Wait, how do you... Oh my god.
I don't know, chat. That was the Wario apparition. That was the anime girl apparition. I just had to click all the right stuff at the right time, but I don't know. Just have to do it quick. Just quick as possible, and accurately, and not freak out. But like I said, I got tricked into a fucking public instance. They seemed nice. I mean, I'm sure they weren't someone that was going to shout obscenities. You know? Or put on an avatar that would get me banned from Twitch for 3 days until Sunday stream. Wait, maybe that's okay. I have to be aware of portals leading to other environments. I mean, that was also, I chose to stay in the Wario apparition. You know what I mean, chat? I knew what was going to happen. The real Wario apparition were the chat members we made along the way. What's this room? Apparently there's a setting to have prompt before you enter a portal. That might be good. Am I going to do that tonight? No. No, we'll just play Portal Roulette. Water down there is broken. The grate, I can go through there. I need the music. Give me the music. Someone said we're about to hear slurs that haven't even been invented yet. That's the problem when it comes to streaming for 16 years, chat. Like I use the word scrungle sometimes. I'm just saying, I don't know what that really means. I just think it sounds funny. This map is definitely sad because it sucks. I don't think it sucks. I think what you need is a bunch of Marios and Luigis and princesses and toads running around doing bits at full volume. I think that's what you need. Go this way. Also, how big is this map? Jail? I just found jail. There's a prison. Got it. Can't do anything with them, but I got it. Graves? Huh. That might be where Dampy lives. This is the graveyard. This is my favorite part of the castle. The gravekeeper lives there. He takes care of all the business. All the toads, plumbers, coopers even, princesses. All of the ones that die go here. Sometimes I find myself over here quietly reflecting on all that we've loved and lost. Now, I wish the Mario Galaxy movie had a little bit of emotional weight. Maybe a Koopa graveyard? You know, I thought my character would have a little bit more emotional depth, chat. Just like... You ever see that movie, Citizen Kane? Something like that, you know? God damn it, we keep ending up down here. I don't want to be down here. This is... It's like lots of dead ends and stuff. Letterboxd Luigi? You know, The Shawshank Redemption's a great movie and all that, but I think the #1 movie of all time should probably be Apocalypse Now. The real struggle that went into making that movie makes it pure art, as far as I'm concerned. I think Letterboxd Luigi would also shit on other people's favorite movie choices. I feel like that would be a thing he would do. Oh, you like The Godfather Part 2? It's got nothing. Whoa. Godfather Part 1. Whoa. Freaking out. It's really good. Did those mushrooms kick in yet? Oh no, no, Mario. Oh. Man, what a great avatar this is. Sorry, I could just do this and not do any exploration. Speaking of doing bits, I'm one to judge. Jesus. It's the Luigi room. Okay, chat, no, I'm sorry. Listen, if anywhere is a place to do bits, it is absolutely here. I mean, come on, this is perfect. I mean, look at, come on. This is great. I'm having a great time right now. Right? Man, 40 years old. This guy. Oh, let me take Luigi. You never know. We might need him. I like this part of the castle. There's a lot of really nice parts of the castle. These are all canonical parts, of course, but... Oh. Sounds a little bit ominous for some reason. Why ominous? Bury Luigi, he has expired. If I could find the fucking cemetery, I would, but I don't know where the cemetery is. I forgot already. It was just like one of those happenstance moments. Great. Oh. Yoshi's Island music in the Mario 64 sound font. Sounds good to me. This is... Oh. Whoa. Oh, there's a thing over there. There's a secret, maybe secret passage. Saying shit. I think it's just for fun, like just a place to hang out with your homies. Okay. Oh, a star. Ah! I don't think you can get it. I think it's just there for show. I could put Luigi in prison. kind of struggling a little bit here, chat. What crimes did he commit? Yeah, I could explore this for a long time. I didn't realize there was something this extensive of Mario 64 in VR chat. There's the Luigi room again. There's here. Oh yeah, the kitchen. Wait, was this the kitchen? Yeah. It kind of works, I guess. I guess the kitchen in Peach's castle would be a modern kitchen, right? I mean, why wouldn't it be? Not regal enough. Well, why would they limit themselves? You know, like, Mario's a plumber from the real world, the modern world. I can't be LJ. Oh, God. What is that? Oh my God. I'm having an out-of-body experience, chat. What the fuck? Wow. Alright, let's do a little bit more exploration, then I want to move on to the next map. I could easily see myself coming back to this with a group of people for next time, and we all uncover the secrets. This seems like a good map for that. This leads to the star, which I can't get. The Horseman? Well, I know Poke was a big VR chat guy. Germa, I think... did Germa only do VR one time when we did Among Us VR? And then, no, he's done it more than that, right? I think he only played Among Us VR that one time with us. But I'm almost positive Germa has played VR chat and other VR things. He gets exhausted and overstimulated, but he does like VR. He's done Alex and a bunch of other shit. It gets tiring. I mean, that is the thing. It does absolutely get tiring. It's something that I've gotten used to. This is actually... Whoa. This was a bit of a worry because I have been playing... I'm now on 3 hours of VR. Why is Mario like that? Oh. We're here again. Mario changed when you look away. When you looked away. Alright. So, that's a good one. Before we go into a larger world... Sears. The quiet sadness of a department store closing and none existing. It is actually really weird what we get nostalgic for, because I remember Sears. I have no particular affection towards Sears.
Sears, a grand opening. This world is an exact replica of a Sears I used to work at. I just want to say that this Sears is Sears to stay, making moments matter.
Oh my god. People are Searsious about this, aren't they?
We got major appliances. We have tools. We got fridges. We have clothing. We got mattresses. We have jewelry. We got coolers. We have babies.
What is this?
Baby clothing. We got kerosene heaters. Home goods.
Oh, Fantastic
We got
Planet.
dishwasher. We got craftsman tools. And don't forget about the electronics. Thank you for shopping at your local VR chat Sears.
Welcome all
I don't know why
customers.
it's
Make sure to check
specifically
out
on
Wario
Fantastic
some
Planet.
newly added deals. And remember, making moments matter is what we do here at Sears.
Oh, Sears. But as I was saying, I don't really fully understand why, but we don't need that. But yeah, I just guess you walk through a store enough and buy a couple things at it, and eventually it becomes like a weird memory for you. And I guess I actually kind of have some fairly specific Sears memories. I'm not going to say I was in any way sad when they closed and then went bankrupt or whatever, but it's a weird feeling that's just above not giving a single shit. And seeing people recreate it is it's just it's wild. I mean, this is a lot of effort. Kmart as well, which I also have. Looks like Kohl's, which you can still go to. Yeah. I kind of judge, not even judge, but I kind of add extra points to a mall map or a department store map in a video game if they have a decent looking outside. Just that extra little bit. But this is what video games are in 2026, is $3 billion for GTA 6. And here I am with all these amazing miracle games that you can play for hours upon hours. And I'm exploring a department store, specifically Sears, in VR. This is what I'm choosing to do with my time. And your time. Here at Sears. Oh shit, games. Alright, we got Kirby 64. The box is fucking huge. Those are bigger than usual N64 boxes. Hey You Pikachu, Paper Mario. We got Echo the Dolphin on the Dreamcast. Jet Grind Radio, Sonic 2 Adventure. Super Mario Advance 3. A Nintendo DS including Metroid Prime Hunters demo included. Beautiful Joe. One Piece. Forgot One Piece was around that long. Game Boy SP. Lego set. Pirates. Okay, they got the pirate Lego sets. I might have had one of these. I had like this version of Pirates. This is an older set than this. You can tell by like the box. So I had some of the pirate stuff, but I was more into the castle sets. I still am. If they put out a castle set, sometimes I buy it. Oh, they have Breath of the Wild, but it's massive. It's kind of just a mishmash of everything. Oh yes, the Sauron's Eye Power Core. Enter if you dare. What? Wait a minute. Oh my god. Who is this Booba anime scorpion? Zora zombie. Why is she floating? What has happened? Is that a spine? What is wrong with human beings? Why do we do this? Well, thank you, Sears, for all you've given us. Oh, there's a ritual. I was about to leave. Oh my. Praise be to the Sears, where value and everyday low prices are a guarantee. Okay. I'm ready to leave. Oh man, I don't think I can leave all the rituals happening. Man, what a great song that is, chat. That is wonderful. Wait. Wait a minute. Mozart is good, actually?
Sears, a grand opening. This world is an exact replica of a Sears I used
Exact replica, including the ritual room.
And this Sears is Sears to stay, making moments matter.
Attention all shoppers.
We got major appliances. We have tools. We got fridges. We have clothing. We got mattresses. We have jewelry. We got coolers. We have babies. Baby clothing. We got kerosene heaters. Home goods. We got dishwashers. We got craftsman tools.
Okay, chat, here we go. We are now going to ritual, which is not related to the Sears ritual. That's actually a complete coincidence, I think. This is made by the person that made Organism. I found my slide whistle just now. It was betwixt the cushions on the couch. Alright, now before we begin, just give me a moment here, chat. So this is apparently a large multi-part map, and I'm not gonna probably be able to do all of it, but let's experience the quiet sadness of ritual together. Oh. Wonder if I can go in there. No. Ritual. Damn, these maps are amazing. Between this and Organism and the other one... What was the other one? Does VR tend to make scenes like this more creepy? Sears? Yeah. Well, the other one was cool too, whatever it was. But yes, VR adds to this experience. This is great. It'd probably be great in desktop mode, but in VR, with a little bit of the right mood, it's fantastic. These maps are really good for that kind of thing. I'm all for, you know, I like doing wacky bits and having Jolly say fucking curse things. I don't know why I'm singling Jolly out specifically, but anyway. I like going into VR chat with friends and, you know, going mental. But I also, one of my favorite things about VR chat and VR in general is this sort of thing. Whoa! Oh, shit! Jolly certainly makes the sadness less quiet. It's true. I mean, it's in the name. One of the other reasons why I like maps like this is it reminds me of Sleep No More, which is the immersive theater thing I was telling you all about that closed, unfortunately. I mean, I went a bunch, so I don't feel too bad about that, but I would say Sleep No More reminded me of this and just walking simulators and video games. It was the closest thing to a real-life walking simulator I've ever experienced. And I don't think... There's other immersive theater in New York City. I haven't done any of it. But I heard there's some other ones I might want to try out one day. Is there footage of it? You probably type Sleep No More New York. You know, see if someone recorded a video. They were pretty strict later on. The first 2 times I went, that's a little door. The first 2 times I went, you could use your phone. But I think what was happening was people were recording videos of the actors and just, you know, you pay all this money and you're on your phone and you're using your flash and ruining the atmosphere. So the next couple times I went, they had a little bag that they would seal your phone in. And you would carry it with you, but you weren't allowed to take it out. You couldn't take it out. Which I liked, because I genuinely felt, again, you know, with the right mood, I genuinely felt that it was the most immersive thing you could do in real life. Like, even theme parks are cool and everything, but that was nice to just have my phone taken away from me for a little bit. Like, be present. Okay. A walk in nature is also immersive. I like that too. But Very, very different. Very different than Sleep No More. Deep sea diving is also immersive. Congratulations, chat member, you won a cookie. Speaking of deep sea diving, real blue down here. Really cool. A fucking chair. Honestly, with the chair there, it kind of looks like a Red Fox album cover. Just like... No, not that, sorry. Definitely not that. Hard to keep it steady. And with the zoom, you see every shake. Cool. It's the liminal man, clearly. Never knew a soccer ball could be so psychedelic, man. Wow. So while VR is not exactly thriving in a larger sense, you know, I'm talking like massive games or even frequent games, VR chat just keeps, I don't know, doing cool shit like this. And that fishing game, like seriously, if you really like VR, I hate to say it, but VR chat is the VR game. And you don't even have to play it with anybody else. You could just world hop. And there's plenty of gameplay. There's plenty of weird exploration. Every like couple months when I come back to it, there's always something amazing to check out. You could also do bits. Cucumber, what does it mean? There's also an up-and-coming alternative called Resonite that looks promising. That's cool. I'd be interested in seeing what that does. If it's anything I've learned, though, chat, from those videos that have the 0 players online tag on them, you know what I'm talking about. Again, quiet sadness, or no players online, or exploring dead games, parts 1 through 37. If it's anything I've learned, and I watch those videos, by the way, I'm half making fun of them, but I kind of love them. There are so many MMO type games, or just like online games that had a lot of work put into them, that are now dead completely, or have a small community of like 20 people. I mean, back in like 2011 or 2012, whenever it was, when I did the world's exploration, that was one of those, it's a long time ago, but that was like my exposure to that sort of thing. I hadn't really been aware of it, that people still kind of held on to these dead games that, like, somewhat antiquated, outdated. I mean, I would even say worlds.com is a nightmare to play. It's just not fun to move around. And yet, there were still some people. And here's the thing, chat. I get it. I don't know if there's a way to play it with better... There's a version of it, by the way, there's levels or worlds from worlds in VR chat, but I actually kind of miss it a little bit. And I think a lot of it has to do with that David Bowie world. And the weird, like, hand garden. And, yeah, again, all that Bowie stuff was just really interesting. One day, though, 16 years from now, or even 5 years from now, whatever, you know, 10, 20, 15, whatever, someone will make a video, I found the craziest VR chat world that nobody is aware of and nobody is in. And someone's going to do internet archaeology on VR chat. I feel like it's going to have an active community for many, many years to come. But there's already worlds in this that are like, you know, 10 years old that are just not played. Pipe dog. Internet archaeologists when they find the Fuda Lounge. See, here's the thing about that, chat. You don't put the Fuda Lounge in your video. You just conveniently ignore the Fuda Lounge. Me? Had nothing to do with that. Not one of my garbage land rats, is it? Another actor ruined by cheese and poison, and it's very sad. It's like Neelix's stinky cheese infecting the computers in Voyager. Wow. This is worth putting on the headset for, chat. I would say if you're gonna do something like this, desktop version is cool, but yeah. No, this is better in VR. Wow. On Melancholy Hill? It's Black Hole Sun on Melancholy Hill. Experiencing things in VR is very similar to dreams for me, says Jackal. I agree with that. You know what? This also, when I do VR chat before bed, my dreams get really weird. Even if I don't remember them, I just know that they're more vivid. Looking across the holy mountain horizontally, if possible. Penguin? They're inflatable penguins. Kind of reminds me a little bit of a Vangelis soundtrack. It's a very whimsical door. And just for show, too. You have bad vertigo? Not really. In VR, it can activate a little bit, but it stopped you know, it's not like intense. But it's a little bit. I think the main thing with VR is it just makes me a little tired. I wouldn't say exhausted. It used to make me exhausted when I first started playing it, but now it's just like a little bit tired. But I would consider myself somewhere between intermediate and prolapse in VR. Yeah, something like that. Don't know where to go. Oh, I know where to go now. Cool. Fuck is that? It's Inuteric. That's an album cover. This whole map is album covers. Inuteric. Jump on some pills. Yeah, I can't help but... Yeah. That's good. These fucking swords that you put in drinks. When I see something like that, it doesn't feel like, you know, just throwing assets together to make something, you know, look cool. That just, to me, that appears deliberate. Like the creator of the world was like, I have to find or create the model of the little swords that they put in drinks. I wonder how much I can... How many tiny drink straws can I get? And can I make specifically custom Vinesauce branded drink straws? Drink swords, rather. Holy shit. This is the album cover. And then the music is just yakety sax times 12. I wish humans could see more colors, but since we can't, this works okay. We can see plenty. Yeah, I mean, when you hit 40, you get a little sick of the other colors. I'm kidding. I love colors. They're great. All of them. Can we maybe just one more? You know what I mean? Just like one more would have been great. Whoa! What the hell? Wow. Yeah, this used to give me a little bit of like a bit of a motion sickness. Now, just emotion sickness. No, now it's just fun. Good Queens of the Stone Age song. The hell? I can't jump. Stray pixel. Why did the zucchini do this? Why would the zucchini do this? Kinda looks tasty, actually. Like one of those large gummy worms. You have a tongue? I do, yeah, my character certainly has a long tongue. However, the time for bits is over. The time for immersion is here. Time for burger. Ah yes, the snot caves. This is orifice 1, that's orifice 2. Just gonna go down this one. White blood cell simulator. Chat, don't be mean to people in this life or you'll respawn as a white blood cell. Yeah, I think we should make more shit like this in real life. I guess that's the other place that I was going to mention that's really, really cool to explore in real life is Omega Mart in Vegas. I know there's more of those types of things, but that was also VR chat in real life. I bought a banana flask from there, says a chat member. It was fun. It was fun. I bought a lobster pen. Have you been to the one in Colorado? It's very big. I've never been to Colorado, but that seems like a good reason. There's also a new The Mall by the same people. Is it a weird psychedelic mall? Where's that one? It's in Texas. I mean, now that I'm traveling more, there's definitely a part of me that wants to go and do weird stuff like that, like just experiences. Like the theme park stuff was cool, Omega Mart was cool, but I mean, I don't want to be traveling all the time. I know some people can make that happen. I don't think I'm a frequent traveler, but a little bit here and there. Change of scenery is always nice. I didn't realize this map was going to be so goopy. Oh wait, that's, oh. I walked in through there. This just feels like I'm exploring someone's sick. Like Osmosis Jones style. I'm actually kind of surprised there was never an Osmosis Jones sequel. They're opening a Meow Wolf thing in New York City at Seaport. Oh. There was a TV show? Oh, okay. Okay, chat. What is with the cucumber? Oh, is that a cucumber even? Could be zucchini. I've been calling it both. I think it's just a McClanky. Oh, fuck. Huh. What is that shit? It was like a cat palace. All ties together, chat. Words fail me. You die, you open your eyes, and it's this. I hate to say this, I can use my imagination, but if the clouds were animated and they all kind of swirled and the eye blinked, just saying. It's really cool though. Yeah, these maps are like, what's the, is it like Megaphobia? Maybe that's it? But these maps between Organism, Ritual, and the other one, I don't think I've really experienced shit like this in VR before, or any game. Megalophobia. Not that, it's, I guess it would activate that for the people that have it. But, what's the opposite of that? Just awe? Alright, grab a peasant from, like, the 14th century and strap a headset on them, and then awaken them. Show them this. This is how you start a religion. Swords again. Oh. Cheese wall? Oh man, it's perfect, isn't it? It's beautiful. A throne for a king. That fuck-ass plastic chair that always breaks, that everyone knows. And the drink swords. This music. I quit the wrong week. Quit sniffing glue. If there's symbolism, and I'm meant to interpret or like figure this out, I got nothing. Okay, I kind of understand that, maybe. G. Okay. Vinny. Huh. Mario's nightmare. The bones having, like, holes in them, certainly a choice. Oh, another cat. Wario apparition? You, cat, I don't know, what do you want me to do? Can't... I can't go to it, there's an invisible wall. Ah! Act 3. Climb. When should I stop so I could check out more stuff? Here would be good. I need to see the rest of this map. So that will happen, but how many more acts are there? There's 3 more. Sometimes he puts password systems for shortcuts. As long as I can resume here, then I'm good to go, but... Oh. I mean, this is just like... I've never seen anything like this. Okay, wow, alright, definitely we'll continue this another time, chat. That was pretty phenomenal. I want to go to Super Kmart. It's gonna be a bit of a tonal shift. There's something about the silence that makes me feel very lonely. What, of that map? I mean, that's one of the reasons I wanted to do a solo exploration. Again, I really enjoy, like, the group stuff, and I love my group that we hang with, but for a map like that, and some of the other, like, liminal maps, it felt appropriate today to try some solo exploration. This is Super Kmart. Redbox. Yeah, fuck you, Redbox. We outlived you. Star Wars Pepsi Machine Episode 1 Sebulba Anakin. That's familiar. Not touching those portals. We know what happens. Anime girls show up when you touch the portals. I think I have to mute that. Video arcade? I don't remember Kmart having a video arcade. Oh, maybe this is just for VR chat. I'm pool. How is that? Eminem and Spider-Man. So we can kind of figure out what year this is. Rah rah Rasputin. Floby! Wow, the fruit is stuck to the wall there. Little Caesars. Those pepperonis are separate models, chat. Is it... You know what? I see this, and it just makes me want to eat at Costco. What do? Huh. Yep, it's Kmart. The forgotten sadness of Kmart. Mainly the smells. I have one vivid Kmart memory that I will share with you. It was getting Zelda and Mario sheets for my bed. I just remember that. I think that's a late 80s memory, chat. I don't have many 80s memories. It almost feels like a forgotten time. But especially the further away we get from it, and knowing that so many of the chat probably was born even after the 90s. But yeah, I remember very, very specific, like just a couple things, and one of them was WeatherStar 4000 live stream. One of the main ones is that one, the Zelda sheets. Atlantic City International. The fuck? Wait, is that live? This is live. This is now. Huh. Cool games. Doom 64. Look at those. Those are some N64 games. Star Fox, Zelda, Doom 64, Rogue Squadron, Majora. Some good games. Of course, there's some Marios too. And I guess Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Shrek Super Slam. Great games. And then there's E.T. There's the 3 Final Fantasies. Yeah, that is definitely a well done Kmart. Portrait Studio even. Man, people are committed to the bit. I think maybe it's just a genuine love of department stores. What the fuck happened to humanity? just years of, like being born into like going to department stores and like developing attachments to them to the point where years later you recreate them in VR. And then I play them. All right, let's do another map. Liminal Nightmares. Yeah, we're going liminal. Beetlejuice goes liminal. To be fair, people do the same thing for medieval markets. Sure. It's not about the place, it's about the memories. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have very different opinions. I'm gonna go headlamp. Second map to have a thing. in the mirror that's not there. So I could double jump, I could jump, dash, and I can sprint. I don't know how to start the map. Go through the mirror. Oh. Reverse music. Headlamp is kind of weird. It sometimes just turns off. Damn back rooms. This isn't, wait a minute. This isn't part of the back rooms. The arrow wallpaper? Oh boy. It's slow going through the water. What if this is just, what if this is it, chat? The liminal backroom skibbity movie that's coming out. It's just an hour and a half of this. Do you remember when the Doom movie had first-person scenes? And, like, you could see, like, through the Rock's eyes, or whoever it was that was shooting. And that was like a big deal. That was like one of their marketing angles, was like, the Doom movie. See the world the way the Rock sees it. And it's just everything's a protein shake. It was Carl Urban. Can't tell you how happy I was to see that texture. Just a new texture. Collected the back rooms, okay? Pretty cool. There is a chance something could get kind of loud. I don't know if that will happen, but there's a chance of it. What if people submitted Hokopia Island codes for liminal? I know you put the kappa, but it's not a terrible idea. The problem is Ditto running around with his little squeaky footsteps would probably kill some of the atmosphere. This is nice. The index is still pretty good. I'm not really dissatisfied with it all these years later, but like I said at the beginning of the stream, it really sucks that shipping and RAM and all that stuff, and just prices of electronics in general aren't better, because I really was hoping we would have the Steam frame by now, chat. I thought we were going to get the Steam frame sometime around like March or April, but I also don't think that the next Half-Life is going to be VR. I know that's been the rumor. But yeah, I also am aware that, you know, there was discussion of Half-Life 3 leaks and all that. I no longer believe any of it. Not even leaks. Like, I know it exists. That's how I feel that it exists. That's what I believe. What I also am aware is that there is clicks to be had by claiming to have the inside scoop on its announcement and release date and other information. And I no longer, after last year, I don't give a shit anymore. I am just gonna play it by ear. So if someone's like, Vinny, no, you don't understand, Half-Life 3 is supposed to be this or have this. Oh, I see where we are. That loops back up to the other area. I just no longer, like, I'm sure you have the best intentions to tell me this stuff, but I don't necessarily care. I've heard too much shit. And even if some of it was true, there's a decent chance that even if it was true, Valve has changed it. It's a TCG now. Half-Life 3 TCG. Whoa, 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 whoa. The hell was that? That looks really cool. Sounds like a Resident Evil safe room. That looks familiar. The hell? This is a good map. I don't think anything's beating Ritual, but you know, if you're gonna do big, weird exploration liminal maps, this is it. This is a good one. This is like a dark egg-like. We need more of that, chat. We need more dark egg-likes. I think the collection aspect of this one is kind of nice. Just like a little bit of a confirmation that you've seen it, you've been there. Oh, that was the beginning. Well, there's more we can see, but I'm just curious if my collection shows up anywhere. They show up as paintings. And there's other stuff too. But it looks like I'm missing two major areas. What are those? I thought they were boogie boards. Someone said go into a TV. I don't know why pools have become such a weird, fascinating thing for people to recreate virtually, just over and over and over again. I don't know. Weird, dark water parks. Indoor pools are weird. Yeah, I agree with that. Oh, okay. Worked. I don't have a lot of indoor pool memories. That's not something I'm particularly nostalgic about. I think some of this stuff is also like an amalgamation of like a school gym. You know what I mean? Like it kind of feels school-like at times. There's something about like standard school design that also it's like one of those shared hallucinations. I remember there was a time I went to a school that wasn't mine, and I was shocked at how similar it was. But it's also weird, like when you're in high school and you end up going to another high school, it feels like there's an antagonistic aura. Because it's not yours. Oh wow. Kind of hoping I could get in there. This is just a cool room. know there's like a faster run, it said. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I've been doing it. I'm gonna go down that way. It's just, is it just lighting? Can't really tell. Wait, more of it's being revealed. What is that? Oh, it's this. Right. Couldn't tell if that was intentional or just a secret, or a secret or a seam. Missing one. What time is it? I'm getting kind of tired here, chat. Well, I am. I mean, VR plus it's almost 1:30, so I'm not going to play too much longer, but I am enjoying this a lot. This is one of one of those maps that actually is preparing me for dreaming. I guess I went this way. Chat, did I go that way? I don't know if I came from there or what. This. Okay, Grandpa, it's time for bed. Yes, it is. I have been here. But you can go up here. Oh my god. Seriously, with the amount of orifices and pipes that I've gone through tonight, chat. Oh god, no. Oh no, 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 no. No. Walls are shiny too. Alright. Just gonna try to get it. Okay, we got out of here. Alright. Okay, there's this. I did choose one of these directions. Maybe there's something over here. Okay, we know where that is. Pink. This is new. And it's not new anymore. Alright, well, that last location I haven't been to is probably really cool. Or it could be pretty much more of the same, but this is another really very quality VR chat map. But, yeah, no, we're just back to the beginning. All right, well, whatever that last area is, I'm not sure. But, chat, thank you for watching. The sadness is quiet. That's for sure. But I feel, I don't know, I feel spiritually fulfilled. Kinda. Maybe, I don't know, maybe this is something that's good for the soul. I'm not sure. Well, thank you for watching. And if you liked this, and Full Sauce also enjoys it, I would be willing to do more solo exploration. I'd like to at least finish that map, Ritual, because that was, I don't know what the hell was going on there, but I loved every minute of it. So Ritual will be on the stream at some point, and then if there's other maps, I'll check those out too. So maybe less department stores. I think I'm good on department stores and malls for a little while. We gotta find a new thing, like theme park recreation. No. Forests. No. Snot creature capillaries. Yeah, I like that. All right, chat. Have a good night. I will be live Sunday. I don't think I'll be live before then. So stop by Sunday for Sunday stream. And yeah, next week I have some stuff planned that'll be fun as well. Including more, I don't know how to explain it. It's not card sauce, but it'll be me putting things together. Yeah. All right. Have a good weekend, everybody. See ya. And remember, if you're also quietly sad, go to the mall. Consume. I'm just kidding. There's no malls left.